Hi, it's Noshad. So yeah, I'm Shabam. Let's do a podcast. Basically, it's for Major Hank. He basically spoke about why he spoke about trying to go for like a 3-5-2 or 3-1-4-2 kind of thing. Well, the reason I don't want to play three at the back, but without Bale, without definitely Azar, we're gonna lack width, and I'm not sure. Obviously, there's still doubts about Bale, so if he is fit, and I'm hoping he is, we'll need that width to allow the guys like Rafa and Van der Vaart to get into the pockets. I'm definitely, and the risk of even go three at the backs, we'll play them as two wing backs. Definitely, I'm not telling through three players I think well, we're going to match R3 against their three. That isn't the idea. And even then, I think it wouldn't be that their three against R3. Play players like Sandro and Parker dropping deep. Yeah, it'll be like 5 against 3. And hopefully, this 3 against 3 will match in midfield, and we won't be outnumbered. And hopefully, our ability to hassle and harry more will allow our playmaker to flourish. As good as I think, Lampard and probably Morelos not Morelos or Ramirez are, they're not as defensively able as say Sandro and Parker. I think our defensive players against their two, I don't want to call them defensive, but more hard-working, box-to-box, whatever, but having to defend, I think we're better at it. And I think having that extra strength, physicality and aggression, I think allows us to win control in midfield. Then it'll be a case of our wing backs versus their wing backs, and I think I think Cole's a good rate player. He is quick. What's the word? Kyle Walker can match. Maybe pace-wise, I think they're even match. Bale, boss winger. I think that's a more interesting tie. I think that Bale, may have Boswinger's number in terms of just the sheer speed ability. And Boswinger's not really a buccaneering fullback. He does get forward, but he isn't Alves. He isn't a Maicon. And we all know what Bale did to him. The old taxi for Maicon. That was amazing when you hear that. He spoke about using Rafa and Niko as part of a 4-3-3. Again, for the same reason, look, I think Sturridge's quality is because of his sheer speed, goal threat. He'll attack. Niko and Rafa are quick-minded and great technical ability. Is it something I'd risk? No, it's not. It's something I'll definitely try on a friendly, and I'll definitely try with a 4-3-3. But in this game, we had to play the 3-1-4-2 against Stoke. We were forced into it, and it worked pretty well. And I think the derivative of 3-5-2 will work very well because obviously we'll have Sandro, and Sandro's fully fit now, and we've got Parker, and we'll play Luca through the middle. You've got Rafa, and although we'll have Rafa and Van der Vaart to aim at, Van der Vaart's pretty good in the air. He's 5'10", but he'll drop a little bit and he'll pull players out of position. So he'll play more as a striker, but he will drop back as Ella Sheringham did back in the Sheringham-Klinsmann era. So that's why I'm going to go for a 3-3-5-2. And I think we have played it, and it's worked well against a team that's very physical. And Chelsea are a physical team, they don't know about it. Yes, they play good football, but they are physically quite strong, and they will try and, it will be a case of athleticism and physical strength against our physical athleticism, physical strength and technical skill. I think Chelsea are one of the teams that can really match us in just terms of combination of both physicality as well as technical skill. Not many teams can do that. So for that reason only, I'm going to go for a 3-5-2. He talks about, Madrid, it's how they feel. Unfortunately, football, or fortunately, whatever you call it, it requires all 11 players to defend as a unit, and all 11 players to attack as a unit. And I think if you have those two players, those free role, like, when I asked, the way I look at it, there's an interesting thing that I remember they said about Messi, and he said, I think Guardiola said to Messi, apparently the rumour was, I know you're the best player in the world with the ball. I need you to show me the best player in the world without the ball. And if you can ask someone like Messi to defend and chase and press, every player has to press and defend. And I think we allow that with Rafa a little bit. He will press, he will cut back. Niko definitely will not do that. He will not put his foot in that way. and I wouldn't expect him to. He's a much more of an artisan playmaker, and I think essentially we've evolved what we need. I mean, look, I was grateful for him see that season and my own 10th season, and last season he played some pattern. His ability. If you watch a BBC interview he did when we beat Wigan 9-1, he talks about Defoe, he talks about Leonard, but he also mentions crunch up the ability shown the ball, some of the ability. And Niko's got some amazing. Remember a goal he got Man City. It was he just went past about a dozen players. If he had a little bit more pace, he would be like David Silva. And I truly believe that he really is. But unfortunately he isn't. Definitely I don't see him staying beyond this season personally. So anyway, my video is slightly longer than I was hoping it would be, but I do hope you like it. Thank you for liking the points, and this is from Major Hank, and I'll give a huge shout out to Spurs Chavski1882.com, Spurs4.co.uk, Spurs Odyssey, check those guys out. But definitely, check them all out. And here's a thought: I don't know where you're based, Major Hank, and there's another guy called SBU Squad, but I think I'm not sure if you're based in the US, but there's thoughts. Definitely. Maybe you guys should have a little more of a chat, because there's some really good Spurs USA websites out there. There's a thing called Word Their Radio, and you should listen to it, because I think you guys are definitely more knowledgeable than those. They're passionate as are the American fans on Word Their Radio, and I do like the way you guys speak about football. And otherwise, mate and chavs and all that kind of stuff. It's always funny when you got to say it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, and come on you Spurs.